Hey everybody, welcome to episode 4 of Cooking with the Crows. I got Mason here, she's going to help me out tonight. And tonight we're going to make meatloaf. It's not really the kids' favorite, but it's Nikki's and my favorite. So we're going to go ahead and
one
make
of my favorites, actually.
Well, she likes it, but we'll go ahead and show you guys how I make it, or how we make it, because I'm going to teach her today. We'll go ahead and show you the ingredients real quick, and then I'll show you me putting it together, and then we'll get it in the oven. Of course, you got your ground beef. We do the 80-20. Tonight we're making 3 pounds because the last time we made 2 pounds, it really wasn't enough for me to take some to work. So I'll go ahead and show you. We put Italian breadcrumbs, 5 Italian style 5 cheese blend. Basically, you could use Parmesan cheese or Romano, anything like that. We put in some minced garlic, milk, 4 eggs, and due to our chickens not laying right now, I actually had to buy eggs from the store, and that wasn't fun because eggs are almost $5 a dozen right now. And then, of course, going to put some onion powder and some salt and pepper in there. And then for the glaze, we do ketchup, mustard, Worcestershire, and brown sugar. All right, we're going to go ahead and start putting it together for you guys. All right, while Mason is beating the eggs, I'm going to go ahead and start the meat mixture and just cut it open. Now make sure you have clean hands because I mixed this by hand, and of course I washed my hands. Mason washed hers. But we're gonna go ahead and put the 3 pounds of ground beef inside of the bowl, mixing bowl, and then we're gonna put the eggs that Mason beat in the mixing bowl. Try to use it all, you know they're expensive, so get everything out of it you can. Alright. And then, and I wrote down my measurements just because I don't remember it, but we'll go with a cup of Italian breadcrumbs. Alright. We got a 1/2 cup of the Italian style cheese blend. Alright, then we need 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, alright, and then you're going to season it to taste with onion powder. We normally would put chopped onions in there, but the girls don't like chopped onions, so we'll just put some onion powder in there. I don't really have a measurement for that, just kind of do it by eye. Got some pepper, and then we got some salt.
That smells so good.
It already smells good. Mm-hmm. All right, now here's the fun part. We're gonna go ahead and mix it all together. Fun stuff. And you just mix it all together until everything's incorporated into the meat. Don't want any chunks of what is it, breadcrumbs or of the cheese. Just want it all to be even throughout the meat. Does this look fun, Damon?
No.
Yeah. Does it look disgusting?
It looks sticky.
Yeah, it is a little sticky. But once you get it all mixed in, it's better. Yep, just gotta get it all mixed in. See how it's not looking as sticky, not looking as liquidy?
Yeah.
It's because the breadcrumbs are absorbing it. But yeah, this is definitely a nasty process, but I don't see any other way or a better way to mix it together. It's very cold. You can still see the dry pieces. Alright, I think we're done mixing the meat now. So now we're gonna move on to the glaze. All right, everybody. So Mason is going to make the glaze for us today. So we're first going to start off with a cup of ketchup. Make sure you shake it up.
Oh. It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's a new bottle, but all right. So we want to do a whole cup of ketchup. It's okay. It looks like a lot, huh?
Well, not for one whole big meatloaf.
Yeah, it's 3 pounds, so.
Is that enough?
Mm-hmm. No, keep going.
Oh my god.
Keep going. You're gonna get to the top of the thing. Top of the cup. Yeah, cooking ain't easy, is it?
Certain situations it is. Is that enough?
Alright, that's fine. Sure.
Did I put that in the bowl?
Yep. So just put it in the bowl.
Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
Yep.
I love how that's just ketchup, but it actually looks good for some reason.
Yeah, I'll get you a spoon.
Okay. My hand tastes like so.
Alright, that's good. Alright, so next we're going to do 4 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we have the light brown sugar. There's 1. Two. 3. 4. All right, now do 2 tablespoons of mustard. Shake the mustard. There you go.
I don't know how runny mustard is.
No, it can be if it sits.
Knowing that there's mustard in it makes it sound nasty.
Wow, you don't really notice it, do you?
No.
Yeah, you gotta get all that out.
I know.
Here, use the spoon.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was gonna ask.
All right, do one more. You can just leave the spoon in the mixture. It's fine. Shake it up.
Just got mustard on. Ew! Okay. Oops.
It's okay. All right, now what you're gonna do is you're gonna do 2 dashes of that Worcestershire.
So just like.
If that's how you say it. If I'm saying it wrong, go ahead and tell me the proper way to say it in the comments.
It is dashes or pinches. If that were like.
No.
Salt. If it were salt.
It's a dash. It's like a dash.
Okay, so
Ready? So 1,
1.
and then do a big one.
Oh, you said a big one?
Yep.
So the
That's good.
extra.
All right. Now go ahead and mix her up.
Ew!
Just mix it all up. You gotta make sure all the brown sugar chunks are gone. So what this is our glaze. We're gonna put it on top of the meatloaf.
It looks really weird. It's supposed to look this weird at first.
That's what it looks like.
It ends up tasting great though.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
No, keep doing it.
Really?
Yep. There you go. Mix it good.
It's more runny than I thought it would
All
be.
right, I think that's good. Okay. So now we're gonna move on to molding the loaf. All right, so I got a pre-greased baking dish, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the meat mixture in there and start molding it. if you don't make it kind of even, it'll cook unevenly. So what we're gonna try to do is make it even across the whole loaf. Yeah, right here will feed us one dinner, and then probably Nikki lunch tomorrow, and then me dinner at work tonight, or lunch, whatever you want to call it. What I try to do is get this even.
I'm paying attention.
I know. Just want to get this even. We got the oven already preheated to 350, and since it's a 3-pound loaf, I think we're going to do it for about an hour and a half. An hour is not long enough. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to take the glaze, and we're only going to put about half of it over it right now. And I probably should have some type of like brush. There's still some brown sugar in there. It's all good.
Yeah, we have.
We do have a brush? Okay. Or not. Oh yeah, we can use that. Good thinking. All right. Mason is awesome, and she found us a little brush to use to brush on the glaze. All right, so that's probably about half.
So do you put it on after too?
Yes. No, not after. So we put this in for half of the cooking time, right? So about 45 minutes. Mm-hmm. We'll put this in, and we'll pull it out, and we'll put more glaze on it.
Oh.
Yep. This kind of just lets it like kind of stick to the meat, and then you put more on, and it'll kind of thicken the glaze.
That makes sense.
At least I think that's why.
I think.
I act like I know what I'm talking about, but I'm not sure if I do. This is actually a recipe that I found on Pinterest. I don't follow it exactly the way they do it, but it's very similar. It's very like Italian-y, if that's a word. Italian, right? But yeah, with the Italian breadcrumbs and the Italian cheese and stuff like that. So all right, so we got that going. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get it in the oven. Mason, would you like to do the honors?
Is it hot?
Oh, you just gotta.
It's hot.
All right, go ahead. No, all you have to do is grab that. That's not hot.
I know. Big man.
All right. Push it in. Alrighty, close it up. And we're gonna go ahead and set the timer for 45 minutes. And then when that goes off, we will come back out and reglaze it. Alright, so the meatloaf has been in for about 45 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put the second coat of glaze on, and then put it back in for another 45 minutes. The best part. Yeah, don't wanna lose any of that. Flinging stuff everywhere, guys.
So good.
Well, it'll look even better when it's fully cooked.
That's way bigger than the last one we made.
And the last one was 2 pounds. Usually we do 2 pounds, but 2 pounds, especially if KK's gonna eat. We did 2 pounds last time, and Nikki and I tore it up.
I know, I got 2 pieces.
I think Mason actually had 2 slices. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Look how good.
I want to try to get it all over. Make it as even as possible.
And then back in the oven for how long?
45 minutes. Sorry, guys. Look at my fingers because I got glaze all over it.
No journey. No journey.
I'm going to put it right back in there. Another 45 minutes and we'll be good to go. So the meatloaf is done out of the oven. Hope it's done at least, because I gotta leave for work in like 15 minutes. So there's really no time to let this thing rest, but we're gonna go ahead and cut into the middle to see how cooked it is. And actually it's cooked perfectly. So, yep, looks good to me. And so what we'll do, we'll go ahead and slice it real quick. I wish I could have let it rest, but it's okay. And then I'll make the thin piece right here, but that's okay. It's a bigger slab. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat the wild rice that Nikki made and some cabbage and
Cabbage, wild rice.
but yeah, this is what my meatloaf looks like, everybody. Hope you enjoy. Have a good day.